Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the 6 a.m. Swimmers Club Kettlebell Training with Sensei David Hills
and Coach Kendra McLaughlin.
Thank you so much. So happy to be here this morning. It is Thursday morning. Happy Thursday. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day here in the beautiful state of Maine. And what I wanted to talk about this morning, I'll tell you why. Let me tell you why first. When adjust my hey everybody. All right, so some of you may know, some of you may not know. David and I spent 3 months in the UK from March to May, and we were there on a business, spiritual, yoga adventure with our mentor, Master Shri Akarshana, and a group of 60 people. But anyway, from all over the world. And it was fantastic. We stayed the last month that we were there, 2 months that we were there, month and a half.
At the farm.
We stayed at Manor Farm in the UK. It's in Old Coats, United Kingdom.
Just outside of the Sherwood Forest.
Yeah, it was beautiful, 1855 Victorian house. The people that hosted us, Abby and Luke and Debs, were fantastic people, and Abby posted a post. She started up. Now she could be doing anything in the world today. She could be doing whatever she wants, but she started an ice cream shop at Manor Farm, and she was mentioning yesterday in her post how delighted she was when a group of dancers were photographed there at Manor Farm, and they were so happy to have ice cream after.
They're all starving.
But what was really jumped out at me was the fact that Abby herself is just so thrilled to be able to provide ice cream to people to make them happy, and it made her happy. So my theme or my quote this morning was about lifting others up. It's about helping others or helping those who need a little bit of help in the world. I've had personally a lot of help throughout my life, and there's been situations that I've been in that I needed friends and people from church or family to help me out. So I received a lot of help, and it, as I said in my quote, you could accumulate and work towards all of this material stuff. Beautiful house, beautiful car, nothing wrong with that stuff. There's really nothing wrong with it, but that's not what makes you happy. That's not what makes people happy. You're going to get that stuff and you're going to go, okay, this is it. That's it. Okay, what's on to the next thing? And then on to the next thing. Very short-lived happiness. Yeah. The joy comes from helping others, giving people a hand up who need it, helping your community, helping the world, doing things that will last on to the next generation. That's what makes people happy. Our mentor, as we just mentioned, Master Shri Akarshana, actually builds schools in Kenya, in Africa, and helps students. He has it's called H Giving, and so look it up if you'd like to donate to that. But it's helps people in Africa with a helping hand up, and they're going to school. And so that's really what it's all about. So the question I have for you today is, what are you going to do today to help someone or to help others, lift them up? And think about that. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be something small, like opening the door, or I don't know, talking with somebody, or kettlebell workout.
Hell, Pierce, get your kettlebell ready, dude.
So this morning, unfortunately, I'm not on Instagram, but we are here live on Facebook to do our kettlebell workout. So that was my spiel for this morning, and for our theme for today is helping others. What are you going to do to lift somebody up, to help them? And so let's get started on our workout.
All right, so let's get warmed up a little bit before we get our kettlebell. Get yourself some space, feet shoulder width. We're going to start by bouncing. Shoulders going. Relax.
This feels so good. If you guys are just sitting there watching us, you need to get up and try this. Keep your shoulders loose and just let them drop when you come down.
Hands up. Bend your knees, shaking off water off of your hands.
This is another one that it's amazing how good this feels.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I see people do it, I'm like, okay, yeah, but when you actually let your arms loose. You just like you're shaking water off your hands.
One hand forward, one hand back. Hands together, turn to the side. They go down, turn to the other side, and come back up. Similar process, like you're trying to shake water off your hands. Rotating.
Why am I not getting this? Yeah. The brain wasn't working. It's early. It's 6 a.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. I get up at 4:30. I was awake early this morning, actually. I actually wake up a little after 3:30 usually most mornings. I don't get up until 4:30.
And the hips. Rotation.
But I do a little bit of meditation in bed before I get up. This feels good too. This is what's going to keep your hips mobile. You know, as you age, you have to move your body. If you don't move your body, it's going to get stuck. It's sort of like, remember when you're, like if you look cross-eyed and your mom or your parents would say, don't do that. Your eyes are going to get stuck like that.
True.
Well, it happens with your body and your bones. And
fold at the hips. Hang down.
oh, yeah.
Cross your arms. Let your whole body and head hang.
This feels good on my legs.
Lock the legs. Bring it to the back of the calves. Clasp the hands behind you. Stand your chest. Arch your back. Look back.
You can see the sun just popped up over the horizon.
Rotate the neck.
Shut the shades. Oh. We have another day.
Otherwise.
Live a beautiful life. Same thing with your neck. It's good to do this every day as well. I know if I don't do this, my neck, one side, my left side gets stiff.
All right, feet wide, hands up. You're going to trace a circle. You're going to fold at the hip, drag your hands across the floor, reach to the side and overhead. So you're going to keep your hips and legs still. Lean back at the top. Other way. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go.
Let me, I'm going to shut the
Shade.
shades. There. You can see.
A little less glare. All right, get your kettlebell. Put it in front of you. Handle east and west. Stand with feet on either side of the bell. Fold at the hips. Sit back. Seat your shoulders. 2 hands on the kettlebell. Drive into your heels to pick it up. Now, we're going to do 10 of them just like that. Deadlift. Sit back. Don't touch the ground. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm going to adjust my
10 swings, 2 hands. Alternating hand, 1 single arm swings. Passing it back and forth. Keep your shoulders strong. Feel it in the feet. To the rack. All right, we're going to go right into the long cycle. Swing to the rack and press. We're going to do 5 each side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Press it and hold it this time. Take the other hand, reach around the back of your head, grab the arm. Pull it to your head, lock the elbow. Keep the elbow locked. Take the other hand away. Pull it in. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change hands. All right. Now, we're going to do our, what we call king swings. So it's going to be on this plane in front of us. I'm going to step forward so I don't smack into kettlebells with kettlebells.
yeah, that would be good.
So here's what we're going to do. Kettlebell's going to go to the outside, around in front and back to the rack. Here we go. 1.
Use my smaller
Yep. Swing to the outside. 3. 4, 5. Now watch this. I'm going to do the same swing, pass it to the other hand. There we go. To the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass it to the other hand. Now we're going across the body. Back to the rack. 1. Keep your elbow pinned against your body. 3. 4. 5. Change hands. Going across the body now. The other way. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Sit down. Whew.
Wow, it makes a difference when you're changing that up a little bit. The different muscles that you use.
It's true.
I had to go down one in my kettlebell because that was really heavy. Let me see who's joining us today.
Who do we have here today? Kevin Foundry.
We have Sherry, and we have Karen, and
Pierce.
Liz.
Hope.
I hope I'm pronouncing
Melissa.
that correctly. Thank you for joining us this morning. Kettlebell. David is RKC certified in kettlebell. So he knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
I'm just the guinea pig.
So we're going to do some stuff for our forearm. So we're going to start with in the rack position, doing our rotations. Rotation is around the line of the ulna, which extends through the 5th metacarpal, which is the bone in the hand, just below the pinky. It's the point of rotation. So grab the kettlebell pinky to the middle of the handle, swing to the rack position. Put the hand under the elbow if you like, otherwise on your hip. Rotate the ball to the front and then to the back. And 2, 3. Keep your shoulders seated. 4, 5,
You can put your pinky up if you
6.
want to make sure, because you want to make sure your wrist is straight and your. So putting my pinky up helps me see whether or not I've got it in good
And change hands.
position.
To the front and to the back. And 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set it down.
That one's getting easier for me.
Change hands, same thing, only this time to the handle stand. Use the other hand on top of the bell this time to hold it in position. Now you can hold it near it or take it away and rotate. 1, 2. Grip with your toes. 3, 4, 5. Go to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change hands. 1, 2, 3,
This is actually harder than it looks.
4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Set it down.
And I could see, so when I was doing that, I noticed that when I was starting to get tired is when I was, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not an easy one. Okay,
You make it look easy.
feet on either side of the kettlebell. Take one leg and step way back. twice the distance of your shoulders into what we in Karate Do call Zenkusudachi. Now, lean forward, bending the front knee, rest the elbow on the knee. Take the other hand, grab the kettlebell by the handle. You're going to pull the kettlebell and touch your hip. The row. Here we go. Pull. 1. Place it back. 2. 3. 4. 5. Going to 10. 6. 7. 8. 9. And set it down. Change feet. Bring it to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and set it down. Change feet again. Now watch this. I'm going to change position here a bit. So I want to demonstrate this first.
Yes.
From the same position, elbow on the knee in this forward lunge position. Picking the kettlebell up an inch off the ground. I'm going to start swinging it back and forth like a pendulum. Then my count is I swing it up. 1, 2. Right? Maintain your position here. You're going to bring it up till, no, don't try and bring it up high. Parallel to the ground or a little less.
Turn this way. Work for our studio.
I think it does. Okay. From your lunge position.
You want to lock your shoulder.
Seat the shoulder. Keep the shoulder seated the entire time. Start it swinging a little bit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and set it down. Change feet.
And hands.
And hands. Seat the shoulder. Fire the core. Pick it up and let it swing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and set it down. Whew.
Interesting.
Very nicely
Do they have
done.
any kind of new folks on?
Just checking.
The two Karens. Good morning. Oh, so good to see you on this morning.
Richard
It's gonna be a beautiful
Spalding,
day here.
John Nyberger.
All of these people I just mentioned are all from the beautiful state of Maine.
Beauty.
And we get to experience this beautiful weather.
Okay. All right, let's kick it into high gear for the last.
Okay.
We're going to do the 5 tiers, which is swing, high pull, rack and press, snatch, squat. All 5 on this hand. Change hands, there's the swing. High pull, rack and press, all the way to the bottom, snatch, re-rack and squat. Set of 5. Okay. Here we go. Swing, high pull, rack and press, to the bottom and snatch. Re-rack it, Squat. Change hands. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. That's one. Change hands. There's your swing. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. Change hands. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. Change hands. High pull. Squat. Change hands. Is that four? Change hands. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. Change hands. High pull. Rack and press. Snatch. Squat. I've lost count. Let's do one more set. Set it down.
Whew. Talking to me, but I was concentrating. Wow.
Very nice, folks.
I really do like that set. That works everything. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your support. Join us. Grab a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can get a small weight, but it's super fun. It keeps you in shape. We just pretty much do this workout. I am working on a yoga program. I am part of Guild Coaching, so you can look that up at guildcoaching.com. And I am creating a yoga program specifically for Guild Coaching. So I've been doing a little bit of that. But other than that, this is what we do to work out. So it keeps you in shape. You're not killing yourself with hours in the gym. It's just a fantastic workout. It's a lot of fun learning the new moves. And David is RKC certified, so he knows what he's talking about when it comes to the body, how it works, and kettlebell, and how to really get your body in shape for as you age. We all want to be able to do things, right? As we age, we want to get out there. We were playing volleyball last weekend. I haven't played volleyball in probably 30 years. And it was a lot of fun. So anyway,
it didn't kill us.
Yeah. Sending love, peace, joy, and happiness to all of you in the world today, particularly those who are suffering today, sending you lots of love and hopes that you will have some reprieve from your suffering and that the universe will show you your path. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. We will see you tomorrow morning. It's Friday tomorrow.
6 a.m. Bring your kettlebell.
So we'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Have a fantastic day.